Hey guys, Fabian007 here, back with another video, and this is going to be a video response to the NES Nutter, another 10 random gaming questions. Really liking these videos, and Lee's questions are really good. So yeah, I've got Foster with me today, got manky eyes because he's just woken up, and come here mate, that's it. So yeah, mine will be a little bit different because I was talking to the missus last night, as you have to do sometimes, and I was just asking her these questions, so I'm going to tell you what she answered as well, which I found quite interesting because I didn't think she'd know what I was on about for half of them. So yeah, I've got them written down in my little boy's Marvel notepad, which is awesome. So yeah, number one, um, game you most got angry with. I had to really think about this because I'm quite an angry gamer, to be honest. I've never broke any controllers. I'm kind of a controlled thrower. I'll throw it onto the settee because I'm too fucking tight to buy another controller. So it'd probably be the Mario games for me. Over many years of gaming, I seem to die in the same place quite a lot, which really annoys me. Yeah, die at the same points over and over again. Fucking winds me up. So and interestingly, my missus said Mario 3D World because we've been playing that a lot lately. And she's played a little bit on her own, and yeah, she seemed to say the same thing. She could see where there was a star, but she couldn't work out how to get it, or she couldn't get it, and then she'd have to keep going back. So yeah. Question two: emulation, yes or no? A little bit on the fence really with this one. Um, I can see why people do it, but it's not really something I'm into. It might be something I have to be into in the future because the prices of SNES games and stuff, you can't even look at them. Not even cart only, some of them. So um, no in theory, but possibly yes in the future. My missus said no to emulation. Not sure she knew what emulation was, but she said no anyway. Where did I buy my games when I was young? That's question three. Um, I asked my missus this, and she said she borrowed them off me, which is true because I used to be best friends with Lisa. That's my wife. I used to be best friends with Lisa's brother Paul, and so I always knew Lisa growing up and stuff. And she just used to borrow them off me, so that's where she got her games. Me, I think probably Woolworths. When I was quite young, I always remember them being sort of overpriced and expensive, so I didn't seem to buy too many games when I was young. But yes, Woolworths for that one. Favourite looking console of all time. The missus said the GameCube. Said she likes how compact it is and just like a cool looking system. For me, I'm going to cheat a little bit and say two. I don't think you can beat the old NES, even though I don't own one at the minute. I used to own one. It's just really iconic. You see that and you think gaming straight away. That or the N64 for me. There's so many different varieties and colours. I just think it's a really cool looking system. So yes, that's that one. Favourite gaming era. I asked Mrs. again, and she said right now. She says she's absolutely loving, the Mario HD games. Buddy, shut up! He's jealous because I got Frosty in here. Yeah, she's loving all the newer Mario stuff, which I can understand why. For me, it would be, I don't know which generation it was, the fourth generation, not sure. The N64 era, that was when I first really played multiplayer on GoldenEye and stuff, and we used to play that a lot. If it was raining outside and we couldn't play football or whatever, a bunch of friends, you just sit there and play GoldenEye multiplayer for hours and hours and hours, and never seemed to get bored of it. And then obviously you had games like Mario 64 and Mario Kart, Zelda, stuff like that. So yeah, the N64 era for me, and obviously I enjoy the current stuff, but I'm going with that one. If next gen console was download content only, would you buy it? No. It's a simple answer. My missus said yes, because she fucking hates all this stuff everywhere. She's a very lovely lady to let me keep it all and have the hobby I do have. But for me, no. Unless I can hold something in my hand and say that's what I've paid for, I'm not interested. You know, with everything that went on with Sony last year, getting hacked and all that, I know it's not the kind of same thing, but I feel like I would be paying for nothing. I know obviously you get the game, but no, I just don't like the idea of downloadable stuff on its own. I'm a collector as well, so I like to physically have something, and if it's in good condition, I love that. So no, not for me, mate. Not for me. Um, Favorite video game character. This was very easy for the wife. She said Peach straight away. I had to think a bit more about it. I was going to say Mario, but I thought that was a bit too obvious. And so I'm going to go Kratos. Absolutely hard as nails, kick ass. He's got tattoos as well. Gets all the ladies. So yeah, Kratos, Mr. God of War himself. Fucking awesome. Game series I hate is number 8. The missus, without blinking, said Pokemon. Doesn't understand it, and I think I'll probably agree with her, to be honest. I've never played it. Oh, excuse me, I've got an itchy now. Never played a Pokemon game. Kind of passed me by because I was a little bit too old for all that. Never intend on playing one, so if it fell off the face of the earth, I wouldn't give a shit, to be honest. So, bye Pokemon. Question 9. Disc and cart only, or boxed and complete? In theory, boxed and complete every time. I mean, the PS3 stuff has to be boxed and complete, as does, I forgot, PSP, 3DS, um, Wii, N64, GameCube, Wii. Ideally, I like it all boxed and complete, as with Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, all boxed and complete. But there's only one system I've got cart only, and that's a SNES, just purely because game prices are ridiculous for box complete games for it, and I just won't pay it. I collect for enough box systems, as I say, the N64 and all the Game Boys. I collect box complete games, and you just can't afford to do it for all of it. Well, I can't anyway. Perhaps some of you can. I can't, and I won't. Which I suppose is why a lot of people emulate, but just the emulation thing just doesn't feel right for me. Anyway, that's a different question. Yeah, so I don't know if I've answered that properly. I suppose yes, in theory, no with my bank balance. Hope that answers it, mate. A zombie breaks into your house. What would I use to smash him with, basically, is the question. Within a 2 metre radius. Oh, I suppose this beast here. Don't be fooled by the way he looks. He's an absolute savage. On your post. Yeah, you're not really pulling that off, mate, are you? So yeah, I'd throw Frosty at him and he would rip him to shreds, wouldn't you, mate? Yes, of course you would. So yeah, that's my video response to Lee, the Nes Nutter. I might do one of these 10 random gaming questions myself if I can think of 10 half decent questions, because like I said, I'm really enjoying answering them, and they're very easy to make a quick video response for. So yeah, that's it from me and Frosty. Your breath stinks, by the way, mate. We can get you some dentist sticks. So yeah, sorry, off track there. Good night, first. That's we'll stay there. That's it from me. I will see you all very soon. Cheers.